So let's get this started off correctly and do the large pull, and I'll try to explain what I think about all the units that I get. So let's do the pull. It looks like that I've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's get some music going. All right, an upgrade. All right, I'll take that. Houseguard Vera, I need more of, and getting her to 3 hearts, that's a pretty big jump for her. This is already looking pretty solid, not gonna lie. So right then and there, that's not guaranteed that I pay, but that's already one good unit for me, plus a new A unit. Dark Skeleton, I think that's a max now. See what this one is. That's not bueno for me, unfortunately. Walrus. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a great deal of that one. Oof. Stainless scrapper, I think I pulled a few of. All right, third one. This is scary. This has been actually pretty bad so far for me. Retrieval Blossom. Come on. Okay, okay. Now that I've got Gracchus, that's basically going to be. That's basically going to get me to fully commit to this. Missing links. Okay. This is really helping my A's, which is a bit odd. Okay, I need Rickards. Not the greatest unit, but hey. That one could have been a lot worse. Robo Robin. Oh. Still got, I think, one more S to go. So I believe I had 6. Okay. Sneak upgrade here. Dragstar. Such a happy looking unit. Argon. Okay. Yep, and that's all of them. All right, so people have been asking, well, is this worth it? Is this not? It is 3,000, so it is a bit expensive, and I do understand that. So if you're willing to spend the 3,000 paid, what you're really looking for is probably either, and I'm just going to be pretty honest here. I'm a little disappointed, but all in all, it's still going to be worthwhile for me. Getting a third one of Vera here is very, very important. I actually got 2 new units, and usually new units are enough. Gracos was one that I was hoping for. Hargon is an okay unit. Waiting for him to get some upgrades. But what you really want to be looking for is at least 2 to 3 units that you didn't either have or really were looking for an upgrade. If you've got those, that is easily worth the recruit here. And even A units. And when I say 2 to 3, I can definitely say new is always something that you're looking for. It gives you more options, etc. People may say they're bad units, but when we're trying to say that, especially when I say that, they're bad compared to other units that you could be getting gems for. But all in all, anything that's new is always a plus. A unit that you do use that gets you an awakening is another huge plus. And I'm for S's, I'd say if you get 2 pluses on S's or 3 pluses on A's, or some combination in between, then this is definitely going to be a very worthwhile pull for you. And you can just see that Vera and Gracos there, plus the A here makes it worthwhile. Um, Honestly, for me, the S units that I got outside of those were a little disappointing. Rickard and Hargon, I don't really need because I don't use them at all. And Overkilling Machine, somehow, I did not pull very hard on its banner, and I've got it maxed already, along with Dragon Lord. But um, all in all, though, it has met my basic requirements, so I will recruit. It's kind of hard for me to say no to that. As I say, that was my it wasn't my bare minimum, but it was pretty close. Now let's just go through the S. So let's go with the red here with the limited rank. So let's just go over here. What I would say are the top tier units that people are probably going to be looking forward to. Um, Personally, the top ticket here is Jessica. Jessica is one of the most important units right now in the game, just because of her skill, especially in PvE, that allows her to get a very super powerful attack at the end. Um, the other units here are, I would say, on the above average side. Forest Dragon's a little bit on the low end side here, and Bones of Baramos as well. But really, the only other I would say unit that is in the upper tier is Elena, and unfortunately, the unit I'm probably looking for most out of all this is Jessica. And so that is a little bit of a scary thought between that. But Elena wouldn't be too far of a second choice for me. Actually, I should probably just look at the fixed S. It's a little cleaner that way. But those are the main two here. The other units, most of them aren't horrible, but they're not great either. So let's go take a quick look at the blue. We'll just go with the fixed S here. Here's some very interesting units, but I'm going to be honest. Personally, the top three are the three best that I would feel of use. Dimensional Dragon because of its ability for breath, and also has some other shenanigans. The famed tank, our good Schleiman Slime Tank, is a very good artillery unit, and Gem Slime is the best healer for very. Let me get back. It's a great healer for the ability that it has. A lot of people like Young Terry better, and I totally understand why. But Gem Slime can do a bit more damage and is a pretty good and interesting unit that if I had higher, I would be using for my Guild Wars instead of Seraphy. But all in all, this one I feel is a pretty meh banner in general. Another good unit that people might not really look for that much is Baramos. Baramos is a very good guild and PvP unit, especially with the its abilities for confusion. It's not great for attack, but it is wonderful for defense. And so those are things that you could definitely take a look forward to. But overall, I feel that the blue is a weaker of the sets here. And the last one is green. And the green one is probably the most up and down overall. When I mean up and down, Seraphy is a great healer. Um, Dual Magnus is a very annoying unit to go against in PvP. Especially if you can get him to his first heart, he gets the 100% dodge bonus for 3 turns. Um, we have other formerly great units. We also have Nocturnus in here as well, who is still in the upper echelon as well. And even other units here have a lot of uses, but Seraphy, Dual Magnus, and Nocturnus are in the highest tier. So this has by far the highest positive rate, but also it can backfire on you. Um, because Paranel, Maribel, and Nera are pretty much the weakest ones here. Halloween Door and Gray are decent as well, but um, from I would say, an overall power, and Zoma's gotten better now, but you have to wait for a while for him to get his blossoming. Um, this one is probably the strongest of the three overall, to be honest, just because it has three top tier. Seraphy is still the best I would say is the best healer for pure healing in the three here. Once again, Young Terry is probably a little bit better. Um, where's the other unit? Oh, Dual Magnus has a lot of very interesting things overall. Still has a lot of power throughout, and Nocturnus is still Nocturnus. It's probably the weakest of the upper echelon units at this point, but it's still upper echelon. So, all in all, I would definitely say that those are the three. Let me just make sure. Yep, I'm going for broke here. I want more Jessica. That's the one thing that I really, really need. Even though Dual Magus would be a wonderful secondary choice for me in my group, but I really, really want Jessica, and Elena's actually number three. So I have the best odds, and with the fixed S's here, if you're looking at the wonderfully numbered here, I have about just over a 13% chance on the final one, and closer to around a 14 to 15% chance of getting a unit that would really, really help me out here. So we're going to go with the Red Scout. I've already done the paid ones. They weren't bad, personally. I got units that were useful for me. So let's see if we could keep that up with this. All right, so we've got two chances here, at least. I got Forest Dragon to one heart. Not the greatest, for sure, but oh well. This one's the free one. At least I got another chance. I mean, it's not horrific. Uh, Anything that improves a unit is always a good thing. But I have my heart set. Splutterfy. Which one were you on? Can't remember now. It's okay though. Okay, Marquise de Leon is a unit that I still use a lot. That I'm actually very happy about. Getting him to four hearts is also pretty good. I'm very happy about this. Honestly, I like seeing the Awakened up here. So for being free, that's not bad. Um, and in case you've already done the paid, or in a way here, I'm just going to kind of quickly go over this set item, which I have not bought yet. You could buy two. The last thing I'm going to go over with is this package detail here, the 1.5 year celebration set. It is a decent bundle, and the more I think about it, it is worth 4,800, and you could do it gives you a single pull plus all this. For me, it probably would have been better to, instead of doing the single pulls, is to pull these two instead, and skip the green pulls and gotten two of these. I would have gotten two pulls, but I would have gotten four of the iridescent orbs, which is what I desperately need. The rest of this is okay. I mean, the skip tickets are fine. I still may actually purchase them just because it is expensive. I am not going to lie. It is going to cost basically $79 for the two. But from a overall purchasing, it is a pretty good deal in general. The rest of these are okay, but I never buy them. Um, and for me, if just to look at rank ups, and I mean, I've been working pretty hard on my S8s here, and I do have some units down below. But just if hit that a little too hard. Honestly, I want to get Greynar up. You can see my weakest part here is the rainbow orbs. That's where I am by far the most chokehold for my rank ups. Um, Actually, I think for S8, I think I am also out of the those material, but that's okay. I have been fairly busy here with upgrading here, so I don't feel too bad. Let's go ahead and get Gracos up here to at least S4 if I can. Boom. But all in all, that's what I suggest. Honestly, the first thing though is that 3,000. As long as you're willing to put a little money into the gate, it is a fantastic value. I don't say that generally, but because of the ability to see your pulls, and you could have a wonderful pull set. As long as you're willing to spend, and once again, you can have higher rates than I am. I totally understand that, but that is by far the best deal that I think you could see. So I hope you guys did enjoy. And I will try to put out some more stuff a little later. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye, everyone.